Yeah, testing 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the 100% Rotten Podcast. I'm reading an article from New York Channel 4. Confession letter from former cop claims link between Nypd, FBI, and Malcolm X killing. A new letter alleging the New York City Police Department's connection to the killing of civil rights leader Malcolm X was released to the public one day before the 56th anniversary of his death. 3 men were convicted in the case, but now a cousin of Ray Wood, who was an undercover police officer at the time, has come forward alleging new evidence. On Saturday, Wood's cousin, Reggie, shared a confession letter the former cop signed on January 25, 2011, claiming responsibility in ensuring the security detail of Malcolm X was arrested days before the assassination. My job was to infiltrate civil rights organizations throughout New York City to find evidence of criminal activity so the FBI could discredit and arrest its leaders. Wood stated in the letter, under the direction of my handlers, I was told to encourage leaders and members of civil rights groups to commit felonious acts. In his letter, the former officer claimed his actions were done under duress and fear of retaliation. He signed the letter and instructed his cousin to hold the information until after his passing. Reggie Wood said the former officer confessed to his involvement in 2011 when he believed a worsening cancer would take his life. He ultimately went into remission and lived until November 2020. For 10 years, I have carried this confession secretly in fear of what could happen to my family and myself if the government found out what I knew, Reggie Wood said. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So you lived in fear wondering what would happen. So you say, okay, well, when I'm dead, bring this shit out. I don't give a fuck what happened to him after I'm dead. I'm a little confused by that. But anyway, let me go back to the title one more time. Reading this title from New York Channel 4. Confession letter from former cop claims link between NYPD, FBI, and Malcolm X killing. Duh. No shit, Sherlock. We know that every government agency and their mama, they're going to work together to discredit and kill anything they don't like, anything that's a threat to them. We know that. Local law enforcement and government officials teamed up to discredit and kill our brother. No shit. We know that. What the fuck we gonna do about it, right? You know, people always, they're on their deathbed, then they want to come out with shit. I got mixed feelings about that. You know, it's a good thing that somebody, people are telling the truth sometimes on their deathbed, but at the same time, it's still fucked up. You know, you lived your whole life doing it. You know, you've done this whole shit. Now, 2 minutes before you think you go die, you want to tell the truth. I don't know. You still a whole ass nigga. You know, you in that old trick. I can't think of her name, but the one that was, said Emmett Till grabbed her on the ass and all that crazy shit. You know, she come out, on her alleged deathbed because it's been a lot of shit going around about her being dead on and off for years. So, they don't want us to know the truth about the old bitch. But anyway, back to this confession letter. Yes, we already know about all of this shit. It's just things sometimes that can't be proven. So I guess I should be glad that it could be, substantiated by another party that actually worked within the organization. So, they're good for this. They're good for information coming out years later because, they can go get a couple of people and say, okay, he's been fired. He ain't getting his pension or whatever. This is a whole new organization. We ain't got shit to do with that. So we got to do a better job of getting these shitty cuz type people out of our fucking circles and keeping them out. That's what we got to do. One sign of coonism, you fucking out. We can't deal with you at all. Peace.